happens if someone gets pregnant during the immigration process, since it's a long one? And obviously, as we know, life happens. And what about complications may occur that will require bed rest after arrival? I want to know about the immigration process as well as my rights and obligations as a new immigrant. Chris?
Yeah, so the reality is nothing changes with pregnancy. If the child is born in outside of the United States before the green card is issued to the family, or really just as long as the child is born outside the United States, then they would have to go through the green card process, which if the child is born outside the United States and you're still going the green card process, the child just will get added. A bit of a challenge. You're going to have to get a passport for the newborn. But frankly, it's no different if the child is 6 days old when the visa appointment happens, 6 months old, or 6 years old. The process is still the same. You need to get a passport and just add them to your green card petition. If you and your wife come to the United States and then your wife gives birth, from an immigration perspective, that's really the best scenario on some level for the child, at least with respect to American immigration, because any child who's physically born on U.S. soil is automatically a U.S. citizen, which means the child is immediately eligible for a U.S. passport. So those would be the two scenarios. If the birth happens, on the plane from Manila to the U.S., I have no idea what that rule is.
Okay, so thank you for that information. Chris, obviously we know it's really hard for people to plan your lives, like getting married or having a baby. But that's where we really encourage you to consult with your case specialist from Kinetics USA, consult with your attorney, and they will advise you on your particular situation and the timing thereof.